Hey guys, it's the legendary Luxray, and I'm back for part 11 of the Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge. So, today, I'm going to talk to Cheryl, and we're going to go through the Eterna Forest, I think it's called, and just kind of do a recap of my Pokemon. As you remember, this is going to be recorded after recording the visual, because the audio messed up for both this and the last episode. But I promise I've already recorded episode 12, and that has the audio as like a live thing, so that's good. It's back to normal. But right here, looking at all my Pokemon, still got everybody. Teardrop finally has a move that doesn't cause confusion and lock you in. Bird Jesus is amazing. Yeah, just that. Everybody looks to be at a good level. The gym leader is going to be at level 22. Whatever her Pokemon is, that's going to be her best Pokemon. So I'm going to put in a level cap. Just say that I can't really go over level 22. If I do, I'm not going to do anything like release the Pokemon. But I might just maybe not use them for the fight. Or if too many Pokemon do that, I'll just have to do something like sell an item or maybe something. I don't know. You guys can tell me in the comments. I'm not really sure what to do yet about that. So let's talk to Cheryl. I'd like to get a new encounter. Spoiler alert, I actually don't lose the Nuzlocke. It's a good thing. Alright, so we're gonna talk to Cheryl. Whoa! Hello, my name's Cheryl, and you are? Okay, so your name is Lux. May I ask you a big favor? I want to get through the source, but I'm afraid of doing so. I heard there's a sinister group of people called Team Galactic. Yeah, no. Team Galactic isn't in the forest. So, yeah. Gonna go over here. There's an item over here, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just looking into trees, I guess. Not sure where I'm going with this. But, yeah, I do want to go get that item over there, see what it is. And that will be helpful. It's a scope lens, and I need to look at what that is, because I actually forgot then and still do, but it boosts critical hit ratio, and that's pretty good, because getting another crit is good. Crits are good, except when they happen to you. Yeah. So, gonna get my random encounter here. It's two Pokemon because I'm with Cheryl. It's either a Drapion or a Monferno. It's pretty cool. I can decide which one I want. Whenever it's whenever there's two Pokemon in any Nuzlocke I'm gonna decide what Pokemon I want to catch. I know a lot of people don't like that rule. They think, oh, that's just cheating. But you know what? If two Pokemon appear, I think I have the right to catch whichever one I want, but in this battle it's going to be a lot tougher because Porygon 2, as you know, is going to attack without me being able to input its commands. So it might kill the Pokemon I want to go for. So I'm just going to Fury Cutter the Drapion, knowing it's not going to do much. Seeing what Porygon 2 wants to do. It has Frustration. And obviously, it doesn't love its trainer because that does half health to the Drapion. So here I'm gonna, I want to switch out, but I don't really know who to switch out to. Decide going into Vortex just so that I can do some stuff. Shadow Sneak maybe wouldn't be too good on either of the Pokemon. But Monferno has Ice Punch and really wouldn't have hurt anybody except for Bird Jesus, I don't think. Drapion uses Brave Bird, and that hits Porygon 2 pretty hard, but not like super hard. But Porygon 2 is going to take out the Drapion, and I guess I was going to be stuck with Monferno. Oh wait, no, never mind. Porygon 2 doesn't take out the Drapion. I decide I want to kill the Porygon 2 because Porygon 2 is going to kill both of the Pokemon if I don't stop it. And so Porygon 2 decides to Rock Polish, and now it's faster, and that's not good. But I do Luster Purge it. I know that sounds kind of rude, just kind of trying to kill Cheryl's Pokemon. Maybe I could say I missed or something, but you know what? It had to be done. So I'm targeting this Porygon 2 so it can't kill Monferno now that I'm pretty much sure that Drapion's dead. And it is, so I do have to go to Monferno now. And hey, I don't mind. I love Monferno. Infernape's a really cool Pokemon. And I don't really have any fire types on the team. Yeah. So it looks like we're both going to target that Porygon 2 here. And I think I take it out here. I'm not sure. I do apologize. I'm recording the audio way after recording the visual. But yeah, I do get the Porygon 2 taken out pretty well. And so now I'm just going to check the bag to see my Pokeballs. And I have one Pokeball left. One. And that pretty much guarantees me not catching this Monferno. So here I wasn't sure what to do. I decided to Shadow Sneak because that was the only thing that wouldn't be super effective, I don't think. I'm pretty sure Monferno has the fighting type already. Pretty sure it gets it in its second form. I go for the Shadow Sneak, and that does almost half, which did look good. It looks nice because I can get off another Shadow Sneak, maybe get it to like Super Red, and then pray that a Pokeball will catch it. And so I do get it down to like that right up there. I needed to check to see if anybody had a move that could like paralyze it or put it to sleep or something, and unfortunately I'm not going to. I do definitely need to get a good like status move, I guess. So here I didn't have anything else to do but go for that Pokeball. And yeah, so we're gonna see if I catch Monferno or not. I hope I do. I love Monferno. Alright, just click it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Do I catch Monferno? Do I catch Monferno? I don't. Yeah, Monferno does break out, and I'm gonna have to kill it here, and I was super sad because it had extreme speed, which is really good. But unfortunately, Monferno had to die. But that did teach me a valuable lesson. Never go into a battle without Pokeballs, because you can catch a really cool Pokemon. And Monferno doesn't have a really high catch rate, so if I had like 10 or 12 Pokeballs, I would have just thrown all of them, and sooner or later one of them should have caught. But I don't get Monferno, and that kind of stinks. And I decided to go back, I think to heal and get some Pokeballs, but not entirely sure. It might just be to heal. Nope, guess I'm gonna go get some Pokeballs or stuff. Because I could have healed in that house. I'm not sure why I opened my menu there, but I did. I'm gonna go over here. Fought all the trainers in that one episode. Episode 10. And that's about it for right now. Just gonna go run into Floroma Town. I do want to get some more Pokeballs just in case I do discover a Pokemon that I can't catch regularly. And I guess I wanted to see what the other person had first, and they have a Heal Ball and a Net Ball, and Net Balls are really good. I was trying to decide, should I get Pokeballs? So first thing I'm going to do, buy some potions, because healing, but I guess I'm not going to do that. Get some Pokeballs, and then I might get some potions too, I think. Not entirely sure. 2 Pokeballs. Now that I have 12, that'll be good. Oh, now I remember why I got 12. I was like, why did I get 12 Pokeballs? Because I can get now 3 Net Balls, or 4 Net Balls. Why did I get 12 Pokeballs then? I'm confused. Oh, I'm gonna sell things now. Macho Brace, it actually sells for a lot more than I thought it would, so considering I'm not gonna do anything with that, or the other mulch, figured why sell it? Why not sell it, actually? Got the metal plate. I actually buy plates for 500 coins, so I was considering doing that, and I decided, yeah, why not, because I can do that. I got the nugget. That'll give me a lot of money. Zap Plate and Dread Plate I think I'm going to sell too, because 500 is really nice. 3 of those equal 1 Macho Brace, and 2 Macho Braces equals 3/5 of a nugget. So, essentially we're doing a pretty good job. And I can get myself some more net balls. 2 net balls, and I think I buy some other stuff too. Can't remember now. Obviously, when I start to record, I just forget everything that I did. It's like taking a test. I do want to get some antidotes. Just because if a Pokemon dies of poison, I will kill myself for it. Like, not literally. Don't kill yourself. It's bad. Suicide is bad. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's never worth it. Anyways, I get some more Pokeballs. And that's about it. Now I'm going... Oh, getting some more Pokeballs. Oh, yeah, I got 3, and now I have 25 because my OCD was making it so that I couldn't not. I was gonna get some Super Potions, but God, I could only afford like 5 or 7 of them, but I was just like, I don't really need to. So I'm gonna go get some potions here. Or not, or get some Super Potions. Guess I'm doing that. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, once again, forgetting everything that happened. Don't have a lot of time to record today, so I couldn't, like, watch it first and then record. So I'm just trying to do this quickly for you guys. I'm gonna run up, going back into the forest, and we are gonna clear Eterna Forest today. I promise you, in this episode, we do get through Eterna Forest. I know it's a long episode. It is. Could have got a Sceptile here, which is really cool. I love Sceptile. Yeah. Sceptile's great. It's a great Pokemon. I think I fight it. Nah, I just run. I'm gonna finally get back to that forest after a really long test of buying things. The thing I learned, though, and the thing you should always remember in a Nuzlocke, never run out of Pokeballs. Don't. Because stuff like that happens. So, I guess I decide, air quotes, decide to go with Cheryl. Didn't really decide, but okay. And we're gonna fight some Pokemon trainers. Now, I'm ready. I have Legendary leading the charge. Negative has the EXP share, I think. So, not gonna be too much of a problem. What's cool, you might ask? No, I'll tell you about bug Pokemon. We're just out on a power walk. A power walk. She's on a power walk. I don't know why she's on a power walk in the forest. Gentleman Pansy. That's an oxymoron, because, you know, you get that. Gentleman Pansy. I don't know how those names are written, because, like, all of these are names, but were these... I actually do wonder about the randomizer. How does that work? How does it work that, like, there are a bunch of different random, like, trainer classes that you can get, and also, just, it's weird. Like, trainer classes and names that I don't think exist. Maybe they were just coded in, but I'm not sure. It's kind of weird. Porygon 2 also has Leaf Storm, and that's pretty awesome, because it's awesome. I do like Porygon 2, and I don't mind Cheryl in this. It's just, Cheryl always seems to be annoying when it comes to catching Pokemon, because she'll just kill everything. Especially because, if you remember playing through the game, she has Chansey, and first of all, it's really hard to get Chansey. Second of all, Chansey knows Egg Bomb, and all Chansey does is run around egg bombing anything you want to catch. I remember I found a Dustox in this forest once, and I thought it was like the rarest thing ever, and I tried to catch it, and Cheryl egg bombed it with her Chansey, and I was so sad. And it was sad. I'm gonna get Icy Wind here, which is nice. Captivate is a really okay move, I guess, but personally Charm is better, and so I just got Icy Wind. It's probably gonna come back to bite me, but you know. Get it? Because it's an icy wind. And some people say that wind is like, it bites. You get it. I know you do. I know that you guys get it. So, I'm just gonna try to kill this Chikorita here. But Porygon 2 beats me to it. Ha. Porygon 2 beats me to it. I'm gonna stop. So, getting some nice EXP, I guess. Not too bad. Gentleman Pansy has a Poliwhirl. You know what I've always wondered? I've always wondered why in Generation 2 they give you a new Pokemon in the Poly family, like, and then it isn't a gym leader's Pokemon. But then the old Poly Pokemon is the ace of one of the gym leaders. It just bothered me. It's like, why? Please, give us the other Poly, because Politoed other than Drizzle is kind of worthless. Sorry for Politoed fans, but it is true. I don't think anybody would know what Politoed even is if it didn't have that really famous Drizzle Toad setup. So here they go into Beautifly. Beautiflying away. And I think I go for the Water Gun, because I don't really like the move Mirror Move. Yeah. So Porygon 2 goes for the Ring Out. Not sure why. Frustration is a better, stronger move, but it does do a lot of damage, which is nice. And Beautifly has Dragon Breath, which is, I guess, okay. Does more than I thought it was going to, but it was a critical hit, so that wasn't fun. And then I got paralyzed, and I hate paralysis. For some reason, I can never break paralysis. I'm really good at breaking through confusion, but paralysis is just not my thing. So Legendary gets a lot of EXP from that. So does Negative. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, not really sure. OU. There's an item here which is nice. Get some free items. It's a citrus berry. And if I don't find any citrus berries soon, I might be able to plant that. At this point, I don't want Legendary to get too high of a level. So first, I'm going to take off the EXP share. Second, I'm going to switch Legendary with... I forget who I'm going to switch Legendary with, but I'm pretty sure I do switch him. And then Teardrop is going to get the EXP share, because I'm still not ready to use Teardrop. Yeah, I'm going to switch him in for Bird Jesus, because Bird Jesus is such a pro right now in the Nuzlocke. Got some Psychics coming up, and I'm just going to battle them one-on-one, because double battles are more fun, but in a Nuzlocke, they can mess you up so much. So much. Now, the Psychic has Absol, because Psychic type. And luckily, I have Signal Beam on here, so I figured why not? And that's gonna do, I'm pretty sure it does a sizable half, I think. So that's good. Yeah, it does about half. Signal Beam's a pretty cool move, because it can confuse. Absol has close combat, and I was a little bit worried about that. And it actually does a lot of damage, and originally I was like, I need to switch out, because Bird Jesus doesn't want to take a close combat. But I figured Signal Beam does have 100% accuracy, so unless some freak accident happens and I don't hit it, which I do hit Signal Beam, and Bird Jesus is fine. Obviously that's going to kill with the defense drop, plus the fact that it's super effective and it already has proven to do half. But not much else happening in that battle. I was really scared at first, because Absol's a pretty attacking-based Pokemon, and close combat's a really strong move, so not the best. At this point, Bird Jesus is completely healed, which is nice. And so that's good. I mean, Bird Jesus has more attack than special attack, but it's got some good special attack. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's got pretty balanced stats. Defense and special attack are the same. Special defense is a little bit higher. Attack is nice. HP is pretty good, and speed is pretty impressive. I mean, Bird Jesus is all around okay. Like, and that happens with I think just the whole Pidgeot, like Pidgeot in general. I think Pidgeot's just okay. And that's kind of a problem, because I'd much rather Pidgeot be really good, but I'll take okay. Engineer Marcellus sends out Beedrill. And negative, not really sure what negative can do to Beedrill here. I decide Fire Fang is probably, what? Why did I go for Icy Wind? Why did I do that? Oh, no, I wanted to get the speed drop, just in case it was faster than me. And I do get the speed drop, but it looks like Beedrill is slower than me anyways. This Pin Missile, which is stab, and it's gonna do a lot for each one. I mean, considering it was doing 6 for every Pin Missile, 6 times 5 is 30. It could have done 30, and that would not have been good. Here, I decide I don't want to stay in, but I might have to. And I figure, who's going to want to take a Pin Missile? Really, it's going to want to be Vortex, because I have Rock Slide on it, and Luster Purge, and pretty much anything I have can take out this Beedrill. But nothing Beedrill has could probably hurt me. And then it uses Confusion, and that's pretty awesome, because can't hit me. Yay! Confusion. So that's good. I mean, Beedrill's just gonna go down to a Rock Slide. Critical hit, which is nice. And that's about it for that battle. Gonna get some good EXP, considering 3 Pokemon shared it. And that's pretty good. I mean, Vortex grows to level 16, which is nice. I'm gonna get fully healed from the battle. And then there's this patch of grass, and I don't know if you guys remember certain patches of grass. Oh, Pikachu. Yeah, you could have caught Pikachu in here, I guess, if you're doing this exact randomized Nuzlocke, which isn't really possible, but you know, if you guys do. I do have the code saved, if anybody really wants to, but I decided just to run. I know I'm faster than them. And this patch of grass is just, if anybody remembers patches of grass, like certain patches of grass, that's the one that is just the most annoying patch of grass, because there's so much grass. It's probably really good for Pokeradar chaining, though, because I know that was everybody's way to get shinies in Generation 4. So, I mean, I guess you could chain for a shiny Dustox, which is really cool. So, I want to get this Pokeball, because I do know there's an item here. And there's another Drapion, and unfortunately, if you haven't noticed, I've only seen one Monferno so far, so I guess it would have been a really rare encounter if, and I'm pretty sure this does happen, if a Pokemon is replaced by a different one. I would bet Monferno and replaced, like, what's it called, Dustox, because, it's rare, and rareness is rare. That description, though. Figure, why not fight these guys in a double battle, and then I don't know, do I? Again, I forget. No, do I fight them? God, I can't remember now. I think I just want to fight them in a double battle. It's so much easier. So I think I do. Yeah, I like double battles. They're fun. What happened to Cheryl's eye? Oh my god, it got so much bigger on one side. Ah, Cheryl. What? No, Cheryl, don't. Why is her eye so much bigger? And she's just standing there. That's creepy, Cheryl. Stop it. That's gonna give me, like, nightmares. Cheryl nightmares. Ah. So, Piplup and Togekiss, or Togetic, nothing I'm too worried about, obviously. I've got Icy Wind for the Togetic, and, I mean, Piplup is there. So I guess I decided to Dynamic Punch the Piplup, which is stupid, because Leaf Storm, and that's what Porygon 2 is going to decide to do, and surprisingly good AI tells it to attack the Piplup. Luckily, we do get the kill there, and Porygon 2 takes out Piplup. Really not sure why I just didn't go for an Icy Wind. I mean, I think it hits both Pokemon, so I guess I was just like, I don't want to do that. But it still would have been smarter. Togekiss nasty plots, and I was a little afraid at that point. Don't want to worry about a nasty plot Togekiss setting up on me. But now he sends out Gabite, and I figure, okay, this is the perfect time to Icy Wind. Because it is going to hit both Pokemon, and both are super weak to Icy Wind. And it was probably literally the best Pokemon he could have sent out at the time. Because Gabite just gets destroyed by Icy Wind, and I think Togetic sustains some good damage. I mean, maybe half, maybe more. Wow. I did do a lot there. I mean, it was super effective, but you know. And negative grows to level 16, so that's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I guess everybody wants their negative to grow to level 16. And Teardrop also gets level 16, and that's good. And Porygon 2 is just going to take this Togetic out for once and for all. That's going to be nice. I mean, Togetic is quite the Pokemon sometimes. If you allow it to set up on you, it's probably going to do some damage. So you just kind of want to ignore it until it turns out to be too big a problem to ignore. And then you kind of need to be like, I'm not sure here. Let's not. I Dynamic Punch the Electivire, and that's pretty cool. Because I actually got the Dynamic Punch off. Which is awesome. Because I always miss Dynamic Punch. And it has Effect Spore, so I fall asleep, obviously. But I do get the Confusion, so that's good. Fortunately, Confusion doesn't activate. And Porygon 2 is going to frustrate this thing. And I think that's going to kill it. Yeah, I think that's going to do Electivire in. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I mean, not sure. You know what I mean? You guys get it. You guys get it. You guys get it. Okay, so now at this point, it's like Cubone. I'm asleep. It's probably gonna Leaf Storm. Not afraid of this Cubone, and like I thought, Porygon 2 is gonna Leaf Storm, and Cubone is dead. So that's good. Other than that, not much is going on. Just making my way downtown through the forest, going through the forest. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My singing is so on point today. I'm kidding. Yeah. So I make the little bug catchers cry, and oh, Cheryl, don't you make that face. See? You look at Cheryl. Her eye was all weird, and now it's back to normal. Cheryl, why are you a shapeshifter? Okay, so I'm gonna get a heart scale, which is awesome because I can remember moves now, and that's good because I can remember moves. I probably shouldn't remove that from my bag. Can I? Do I have enough money in the editing budget to edit in a rickshaw there? But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. That's it. Like that's the editing money. There's no more. I mean, that single sound was all we got. Sorry. I mean, that's it. Is the legendary Luxray long is over. The Nuzlocke's over. Too good. Too good of a pun. No, that was terrible. So just gonna stick Shadow up there because it's a shadowy figure. Ha. That wasn't even a pun. I mean, I just wanted to say that. So again, I don't know if I challenge these two to a double battle or not. I guess I'm gonna put Bird Jesus up front because I do like Bird Jesus. I think I'm showing a little bit of favoritism towards Bird Jesus and Legendary because it's Alexio. But yeah, again. So I'm just gonna fight these two in a double battle. And that's about it. Not too worried about that. So there's a Volbeat and a Nidoking. And Nidoking's pretty scary. Volbeat, I'm not really too worried about it. I mean, I don't know what I can do to either of these, but other than that, I do see that Volbeat or Nidoking, I don't know which one, has Horn Drill, so I do want to get out of there because I could be hit by a Horn Drill and just die. So I go into Legendary, and Nidoking and Volbeat are just both going to do their thing. Volbeat Thunderfangs, and it does a little bit more than I wanted it to. Not much, obviously. I do get paralyzed, and once again, the Curse of Paralysis is just annoying. Nidoking misses the Hyper Fang, which is good. And Porygon 2 is frustrated with that Volbeat and just gets mad at it and yells at it and hits it for half health. And that's good, because half health. So I can Water Gun this thing. I thought that said Water Sport at first, by the way. And, oh, it did. Never mind. But Volbeat was at half health, so I always forget. And then Nidoking uses X Scissor, and it crits. Yep. I mean, I don't know if crit mattered. It probably did. I think it did. And, wow. I mean, I was so mad. I can't even tell you. I had a Luxio, first of all. What? I had a Luxio. That was amazing. And I mean, it critical hits. I'm telling you, it's critical hits. They ruined one of my Emerald Nuzlockes by killing my starter, and then I lost to the Fire Gym because I didn't have my starter. And then, bless his soul, we lost the amazing Luxio. And I needed to just destroy this Nidoking because I was mad at it. It's these stupid psychics. And, Nidoking, why do you have to do that? At least Bird Jesus is gonna get some EXP. I mean, come on. I don't think I can explain why I'm so angry about it. It's just, it was a critical hit to kill my Luxio. It would have been a legendary Luxray. Like, that would have been amazing. We can agree that had it survived to Luxray, it would have been awesome. But unfortunately, taken down before its prime by critical hit X Scissor from a Nidoking. And again, I'm not sure if crit mattered. Nidoking does have nice attack, but I would guess crit does matter because it did do a lot of damage and it wasn't super effective. If it was like Earthquake, obviously I could have seen it, but it wasn't Stab, wasn't super effective, so I'm not really sure why that happened. Also, they're talking about Metatites for some reason, because psychics, maybe they can tell the future. 10 out of 10, Metatite confirmed. And the weird thing is, Cheryl's gonna heal my Pokemon, so Legendary is technically, it's dead. Don't be confused, I didn't revive it or anything, for those of you who are seeing this after the fact. Legendary is dead. It is. I'm not allowed to bring it back. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna be that person that cheats on a Nuzlocke and brings back a Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing more to say about that. Unfortunately, there's nothing more I could have done. And that's about it. Also, there was a Wurmple. So, yeah. Unfortunately, Weightlifter Christine. Also, question, again, Weightlifter, I don't think that's a class, a trainer class, in any other place. It's just, why is that there? So, I do want to go avenge Legendary, but first I need to get out of this stupid Forester. I get a Power Weight, and I don't know what that does. I think I have to check the bag, because, again, I don't know what that does. But it is just promoting HP gain, so I'll probably sell that. We can go get an encounter up there once I get cut. Oh, yay, Cheryl, there's the exit. I blame you, Cheryl. I blame you. I don't like Cheryl. I don't. She's creepy. She has those creepy eyes. Creepy, beady eyes. I thought there was an item down here. It would have made sense. It looked like a place to hide an item. I don't know. So I'm gonna run over here. I forget if I fight these. I'm gonna do something more this episode. Unfortunately, it's not over. I apologize. So I'm gonna go. I need to catch a Pokemon to replace Legendary. I know I do have Creeper, the Hypno, or Drowsy in there, but I guess it's just a running joke that I'm not gonna use Hypno or something, or Drowsy, because I don't want to use it. I'm sorry for any of you Hypno fans out there. Not really into it. I know I said that I would get a Hypno by the end of this Nuzlocke, but don't think so. Fortunately, we lost Legendary. Really does hurt. And it even had a boosted attack stat, which was really nice, because it had Hustle. Lost before its time. I was going to choose Creeper, but then I was like, nope, let's go catch a Pokemon. So first I'm going to go down to that route over there. That's over on that side. I'm pointing, but you can't see it, because YouTube video. But yeah. So I'm going to go catch a Pokemon. I don't want to catch it in that patch of grass. I don't like that patch. I don't. There's one patch I like. It's like right here. I like this patch of grass. First, I was going to go get those berries, but I didn't know if I wanted to do that. So I guess I'm just going to run back into Eterna for some reason. Again, not sure why. I just ran into Eterna. Some of the things I did in this episode were really weird and confused. But I am going to go catch a Pokemon in this patch of grass. I only have 5 Pokemon. See? It's 5, and I'm sad. I blame you. Obama. It's Obama's fault. Actually, no. Obama's a pretty cool guy. Yeah. So there's a Buizel, which is pretty cool. I like Floatzel a lot, and I would love to have... I would love to get a Floatzel. So, obviously, it'd be nice to get a... Also, it's Trace, so that's pretty cool. And I decided to go for the Icy Wind, because I just wanted to see how much that would do. And Icy Wind is going to... It's obviously not going to kill, but it's going to do enough. And it was like... I swear to God, this is what I swear, this is what I said right here. Not here. Not it's after this. I was like, I will probably get a crit and kill this Buizel. Because I wanted it, and obviously whenever something good is going to happen, something has to go wrong, and I get a crit. I mean, I guess I deserved it. I jinxed myself. I really shouldn't jinx myself, but I guess I just had to. I always seem to do that. I was like, there's no other way that Buizel could die except if I get a crit. And I was like, but, I mean, it's probably gonna happen, because now that I said it. And it did. So, here's Cynthia. She's gonna talk to me, because she's Cynthia, and she's awesome. Cynthia's amazing. Don't get that wrong, ever. She's amazing. One of the best Pokemon trainers ever, in my opinion. She's so awesome. She's like one of the best trainers. I mean, all of the... If I was gonna talk about, like, champions, Cynthia's the best, in my opinion. Having your rival be the champion was really cool. I loved that. I thought that was a great thing. And the rival battle was pretty good. So, yeah. Generation 2, Lance was meh, I guess. Also, a fun fact here, and this is what I'm doing. This is still part of Eterna City. Go over here, right here, Route 211. Go over here, Eterna City. So I can fish with the old rod and not have to worry about anything else. Because Eterna City. So this is my encounter for Eterna City, which is nice. Because I get my Eterna encounter. And I'm going to hatch a Primeape. And Primeape is awesome! But it's level 5, and I was like, oh, I'm probably going to kill it, or I'm not going to be able to catch it, blah, 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 blah. So I just kind of wanted to throw a Pokeball at it, see what happens. I mean, I wanted to test how much, like, luck I would get with the catching, and obviously I'm not going to have any luck. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to catch this Primeape. I'd love a Primeape, but I'm not going to catch it. It also has Mud Sport, and I don't like Mud Sport. But, I was like, what am I going to do to this? How am I going to hurt this Primeape? So, I mean, I really didn't know. I could have used Shatter, but that would kill it. So I guess I had to stick with Negative. I used Icy Wind, and I was like, okay, that's gonna kill it, but it actually avoids the attack, and uses Earthquake and kills me. Now, it has Calm Mind, which is pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, if Primeape was a special attacker at least, but I can't complain about that. I mean, considering I didn't even think I was gonna catch it. I mean, what? Who said that? Huh? No. Spoilers. Yeah, I catch the Primeape. I got lucky here, and it didn't kill it, and I was like, maybe I can catch this Primeape. Except I don't have any status moves, so let's just throw Pokeballs at it and see what happens. So I threw another Pokeball, and I don't know if I catch it on this one or the next one. I do catch it. I apologize for spoiling that for anybody who was super into it, but yeah. It also has Vacuum Wave, which is really nice because the stab, it is special, but it does have Calm Mind, so that's cool. And it's priority, so that's pretty cool. And it doesn't catch, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get it because it has yet to even shake once. And I was like, oh, that's not good. So I use a Premier Ball because Premier Balls are awesome, and even though they have the same catch rate, and what do you know? I get it in the Premier Ball. No shakes for 3 Pokeballs, and then boom, Premier Ball catches it because Premier Balls are awesome. And I get the Pig Monkey Pokemon Primeape, who doesn't have a Pokedex number. And so, in honor of Legendary, I figured there must be a way to respect him. And I figured, what better way than to use Primeape to bring justice and truth and kill all the Pokemon. And yeah, you can see it only survives with like 4 hit points, and that's pretty awesome. Chlorophyll, so if somebody sets up Sun, I got that. Leaf Blade, which is awesome. Mud Sport, which I'll get rid of. Calm Mind and Vacuum Wave, which work well together, but again, not much special attack. But hey, Justice is a new Pokemon, and I actually caught a Pokemon recently, so I do want to take this from Teardrop. Obviously, I'm not gonna use Teardrop with the EXP share because I have Justice now. And so, I would like to take this moment to honor Legendary Luxio with Justice. And, I mean, he died so soon. So much honor, integrity, honesty, adjectives, verbs, watermelon. I don't know. I mean, I'm happy with the way this Nuzlocke is turning out so far. I do have an EXP share, which is awesome. I have a full party now. Negative's pretty cool. I've got my starter still alive, luckily, Shadow. With the Metronome, which is a cool item. Teardrop, who exists. Bird Jesus, who's awesome. And still, if anybody wants to draw that red scarf, yeah, I'll even put it in the thumbnail. It's over there, and I made myself. I'm so proud of myself. No, it looks, I mean, it was hard to make. I'll tell you, like, it looks really easy to make, but those things, you have to, it is not easy to make. You need to make a different thumbnail every single Pokemon. So like when Luxio evolved, I had to make it so that Shinx changed into Luxio. It's not easy. It's not. But I'm not here to complain. Thank you guys for watching my video if you did. I really hope to keep this Nuzlocke alive, and really thanks for supporting the channel. Anybody that's watching this, please subscribe. I know I don't want to be that guy that asks, but yeah. Thank you. It's Legendary Luxray. Signing off. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for checking out my video, and make sure to subscribe if you have not already. If you want to see more Legendary Luxray, click one of the 2 videos below,
and subscribe, follow me on social media networks. You can either click on those or the links will be in the description. Thank you. This is the legendary Luxray, signing off.